YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. KD Gaming 5150. Kai's dad here. I am doing a little bit of Pokemon Go information today and what I'm planning on doing with Pokemon Go over this next week. Today is June 22nd, which means it's very close to Pokemon Go Fest 2025 global event, and I wasn't able to attend any of the in-person events, unfortunately, so we are going to be doing the Pokemon Go Fest global. The only thing is we are going to be headed out to Florida in a few days for Deep Pocket Monsters Card Party number 3, and we will be adventuring over there for the KDM Adventures channel. Kyle and I will be going down there. We will be headed over there, and we'll be attending the Card Party number 3 East event. And during that time, we're also going to be doing Pokemon Go Fest Global because it happens to be the exact same weekend. So it's kind of a little bit of a dilemma. It's going to be super hot out there in Florida. I really want to get it done. I really want to do the Pokemon Go Fest Global. There's some things for sure that we have to get done, which will lead up to the special Crown Zamazenta and Sword Zacians. Those are kind of two special Pokemon that are going to be coming out in raids. You got to get a bunch of candy to be able to fuse it or crown it with either the sword or the shield respectively. And there's also this new thing coming up, which is the bottle cap. And it's kind of been this very sort of touchy subject for a lot of Pokemon Go players that have been playing for a long time that have earned themselves a Shundo, a 100% IV shiny Pokemon out in the wild, or raided it and caught it, or did a lucky trade for one. They're very, very rare. There's some players that we know that have been playing since 2016 that still do not have a Shundo. Now, this bottle cap thing is supposed to be able to make it so you can basically train Pokemon into a Shundo. You'll be able to use it sort of like a lucky trinket and give it to one of your Pokemon, do some research tasks and other things. Right here, it kind of gives us a little bit of information. Hyper training is what it's called. And hyper training in a new way to power up Pokemon arrives during Ancients Recovered. And that's a special ticket that you have to buy, which I'll get into in just a moment. But this Go Pass Ancients Recovered, it's part of what's happening right now, which is the sort of Go Pass June. And it also coincides a little bit with Go Fest 2025 and Go Fest Global. And there's a bunch of events that we've been having to do in Pokemon Go at this moment in time. And right now, as of this moment in time, which is June 22nd, I have completed all of this, all the way up to rank 117. And there's many ranks, all the way I think down to like 400 it was at the bottom down here. I haven't claimed almost any of my things yet. 200. There's rank all the way to 200, and then you can get the Go Pass Deluxe, which I will get into in a little bit more. But currently I'm at rank 117, so I'm pretty high up there, and I told myself if I could get to rank 100, I would consider buying the Deluxe ticket, which again I will get into in just a few minutes, so bear with me on that. With this Go Pass Deluxe, you can also buy this version of it called Ancients Recovered, and this is where we're getting into this Ancients Recovered with the bottle cap and the IV. So if you get the Ancients Recovered portion, it says you get these feature Pokemon and rewards. And basically what this bottle cap does, or the hyper training does. Hyper training is a new way for trainers to increase a Pokemon's HP, attack, and defense by completing Go Pass Deluxe Ancient Recovered. Trainers will be able to earn a gold bottle cap. This item is used to start hyper training that you can complete to increase all of a Pokemon's stats. I'm not really sure. We're going to find out when they release it because it's not quite out yet, but just a little bit of detail they give you. It says gold bottle caps. The golden bottle cap is an exciting one-time use that you can earn by completing Go Pass Deluxe. And you can read all about this right on their website. I'm not going to get too much into that. I just kind of wanted to touch on what a gold bottle cap was and what Ancients Recovered Go Pass Deluxe is all about. Going back to Go Pass and the different tickets that we can get. There's lots of different tickets that you can get right now, and a couple of these I will be purchasing, and I'll let you know which one I'm purchasing and why. Now, I am not necessarily a big fan of Pokemon Go and them releasing the bottle caps, because I currently do have a couple of Shundos. I actually have 3 Shundos at the moment, and the 3 Shundos that I do have, one of them I got on a lucky trade through a lucky trinket back when we were doing the Unova tour. I call him Schlundo here, and it is my lucky shiny Black Kyurem that I got in a lucky trade. I was extremely excited. I'm gonna push the button here. Ready? Praise, and it's a shundo! I got a shundo! It's a shundo, YouTube! Oh my god!
Mine's not a shundo.
I got a shundo! Check out the short on that video. I was very happy about that. This is my lucky shundo that's shiny. I mean, it is just, look at that. 4 stars, lucky, shiny. Oh man, I was super juiced to have it. I put it to level 50 now. It is one of the most amazing Pokemon probably in my collection so far. Then I caught this Cresselia Hundo or Shundo the other day, which is my second Pokemon Shundo that I have. And the third one is my Altaria, which I caught during, what event was this? 12/7. I want to say it was a community day for lots of different Pokemon that they had in December, and I don't remember the exact event, but that was my very first Shundo ever. Now, I'm very lucky because I was able to catch my first Shundo within mere months of starting Pokemon Go. I started in July of 2024, and I caught that in December of 2027. Embolize has not caught one, and he's been raiding and going to all kinds of events all over, in-person events globally, and he still has not caught a Shundo. Kai, my boy, caught a Shundo, luckily.
I caught it. It's registered to the Pokedex as a shiny. There we go. Oh, it's a Shundo. It's a Shundo. It's a Shundo. It's a Shundo. Let's go.
So he has a Shundo. Mama doesn't have a Shundo. And a lot of these people that I talk to, they don't have a Shundo, and they've been playing for 10 years without a Shundo still. Shundos are very rare, and I think that you have to really be lucky. You have to earn those things, and I just don't know how I feel about the bottle caps. At this moment in time, I'm not super excited about them. Embolize and I were talking about it, and he was saying, dude, if you get a Shundo that way, it should be marked with some kind of mark. And I agree, so that everybody knows it wasn't caught in the wild. You didn't get it organically, I guess I should say. You sort of paid to play or paid to upgrade it, which, don't get me wrong, is not a bad thing necessarily. I just think that there should be some kind of designation between a natural or organic Shundo versus a bottle cap Shundo. So beyond that, I don't know what a bottle cap is, and I do want to find out what it is, so I will be purchasing one of these bottle caps to find out what it does, what it's all about, all the tasks and other things that you need to do to be able to get this Shundo or 100% IV trained or hyper trained or whatever it's going to be. I want to experience that, and at this moment in time, see the only way that you can get it. We have 6 different sort of tickets you can get at this moment in time. There's the standard or basic Go Pass Deluxe in June, and that was going back to my Pokemon Go and the Go Pass. They have the deluxe and the regular. Going back to my account here. So rank 117. All these items here on the right hand side on this deluxe column, this yellow column, those are all things you can get if you get the deluxe pass. And see how there's a little button here that says upgrade. So I could upgrade that and get all these things here on the right hand side. Now, most of these things in this right hand side here are, you know, interesting, but not that great. I don't know what the encounters are, so it'd be nice to see what those end up being. And once I get this deluxe one, I will go through and claim all of my things and do a little video on that, basic versus deluxe at each level. That's why the main reason why I haven't claimed most of these yet. And the main one I can say is the Lucky Trinket. Lucky trades are always nice. It always gives you that possible chance of getting a Shundo because you can trade with one of your friends and you can choose any one of them and then possibly get a Shundo that way. And that's how I got my Schlundo, my first lucky Shundo, which happened to be Curum Black, which is a great one to have. And that is probably the best piece that you can get out of the Go Pass Deluxe portion, I should say. So you're kind of paying about $8 for that. You also, if you buy it on the web store, they have different items that you get when you buy these tickets on the web store, the Pokemon Go web store, versus buying them in-app. So Pokemon Go Pass Deluxe in June is $8 on the web store. And these are all corresponding to the web store. You get a Go Pass Deluxe in June, which is all those things on the right-hand side. You get 10 Ultra Balls, you get 5 Max Revives, 5 Max Potions, and 1 Premium Battle Pass. And again, for $8, I feel like maybe the Lucky Trinket is probably the main thing that's worth it in that portion of it. Then the next ticket that you can get is this $10 one, which is a Go Pass Deluxe June plus 10 ranks. So it's every single thing that you get in the Go Pass Deluxe, but you get 10 ranks to benefit you. Now, if you're getting it at right now at this point in time and you've already ranked up past level 10, don't even bother to get that. It's a waste of $2. I wouldn't buy that at this moment in time for sure. And if you were just starting on day one, I still probably wouldn't get that because it's pretty easy to get your stuff. If you're buying it today and you want to try and hurry up and get further down the line, that may be worth it for you. So if you're buying it late on in the game, the $2 might be worth it. Because basically, if you don't get to level 100, you aren't getting where you need to be. The level 100 or the rank 100 is what you need to get that lucky trinket, and that is the main thing that's good in that Go Pass Deluxe. So you could pay an extra $2 and possibly get that if you're starting late in the game. If you started early when the Go Pass first came out in June, then I would say you probably don't need it. And if you're not able to play a lot, then maybe buy it. Then we have the Go Pass Deluxe June plus 10 ranks Ultra Box. So that one gives you all the same things. In addition to that, you get more Ultra Balls, more Max Revives, more Max Potions, more Premium Battle Passes, an Egg Incubator, and a Soup, and the 10 ranks. And that one's $15. Now, I personally would never buy that, even if I was just starting out today, because I just don't feel like I would pay extra $5 for a few more Ultra Balls, Max Revives, Max Potions, one more Premium Battle Pass, and an Egg Incubator, and a Super Incubator. I just don't feel like that's worth it personally. However, if you really like doing the egg thing, then you might. But that will lead us on to this next portion that they kind of stuck out here, which is coming up tomorrow, June 23rd. I'll note back to that. Now we have the Go Pass Deluxe Ancients Recovered. So this is sort of the special one, and what this one does is this one gives you the ability to get those bottle caps and a few other little things like 5 Premium Battle Passes and 5 Max Particle Packs, 1 Max Mushroom, and an Egg Incubator. This package here is probably your best one overall, in my opinion, even over the other two that are a little more expensive. I think this is the sort of the happy medium. You get all of the things for the Go Pass Deluxe column. You get some extra Max Revives, you get some extra Max Potions, which I personally don't feel like are very useful, but some people use them a lot, and they really enjoy them. And 5 Premium Battle Passes. That is a good one because you're going to be wanting raiding a lot of these Zacians and Zamazentas to get enough of that special crown candy. And then you get 5 Max Particle Packs, which some people don't care about Max Particles. Some people don't care about the Max Battle Raids. You do get quite a few of them at this moment for free, and you can do kind of like 1 raid a day. So if you're not doing that, that may not be that interesting you. I like the Max Particle Packs. I enjoy doing the Max Raids. They give a pretty decent amount of XP, and you can get some pretty nice Pokemon. And I believe there's some nice ones coming up soon. So save those. They might be worth it for you. And you get 1 Max Mushroom. I've never used one of those before. I haven't had to, but I'm sure if you're raiding Max Raids with a small party, those are very useful. And you get 1 Incubator. Regular Incubator, that is. And that's $20. And then we have the $24 one, which is everything I just mentioned before, and you get 10 ranks. And again, I don't think that's worth it, but if you're late to the game and you're trying to get rank up fast so you'll get to level 100, that may be worth it, because it'd be a waste to spend all this money and not make it, right? That would just not be fun. Now, Go Pass Deluxe Ancients Recovered plus 10 ranks Ultra Ticket Box. So this one just gives you a bunch of more little things in here. We get the Egg Incubators and Super Incubators. And the reason why that's kind of nice is because Pokemon Go just released this thing today, which is partially why I'm making this video. GoFest 2025 global ticket holders get early access to event-themed 2km and 5km eggs. And that is huge if you want to get egg hatching done early. You need those incubators, so paying that extra for those incubators is probably worth it because egg incubators are kind of expensive, so if you haven't saved up a bunch of those, you might want to do that. And the special 2km eggs that you can get are as listed: Carablast, Shelmet, Golett, Ponyard, Volibee, Pancham, Orangu, and Passimian. And if you're lucky, you might even hatch one of the following, which is a blue flower Flabebe, an orange flower Flabebe, a red flower Flabebe, or a yellow flower Flabebe, and they can all be shiny. Every single one of those Pokemon can be shiny. These early access eggs have increased chance of hatching shiny Pokemon. The same increased chance ticket holding trainers have of encountering shiny Pokemon during the weekend of Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Global. So basically, you'll be able to start hatching these eggs early, you'll be able to access them early, and you'll be able to have a better chance of hatching all of these different Pokemon in these 2-kilometer eggs. Also, with these 5-kilometer eggs, you'll have Togepi, Torkoal, Pachirisu, Mienfoo, Skiddo, Carbink, Gumi, Klefki, Jangmo-o, which we just had a community Jangmo-o Day event, so you probably have a ton of those, and probably a ton of those shinies as well, and Frigibax. You can get all shinies in all of those. That is something that you may consider in buying the more expensive ticket, that you get a decent amount of incubators if you're trying to hatch some of these Pokemon. So the ticket that I'm going to buy is the GoFest Global, and I'm going to buy it from the website here. And I'm also going to be buying the $20 GoFest Ancient Recovered Regular Pass Deluxe, not the Ultra one with the incubators and not the level up one. I'm very excited for Pokemon Go Fest Global 2025 coming up. I'm really excited to see this crownization. I'm really excited to find out how this bottle cap works. Not necessarily excited that it exists, but how it works. I'm hoping we're going to be able to play enough of it while we're in Florida doing card party number 3. It's going to be a little difficult. There's a lot going on during that weekend. I'm not really sure. I don't know the area, so we're going to be very much flying blind when it comes to Pokemon Go out there, and hopefully it turns out well. We'll find out, and I will definitely be making a video of that, so stay tuned for that. And that brings us to the end of the game for today. Game over. Thanks for gaming with us, and we will see you guys on the next game, which will probably be one of these. I'll see you guys on that game.